Hi everybody, my name is Ewurabena Ashun and I am the COO of the Tender Mercy Care Foundation. We are on Beauty Unlocked with CMillion Beauty. A little bit about my organization. We're dedicating to serving underprivileged communities in healthcare, education, specifically for women and children, and empowering the youth with technology. Right now, we're currently integrating blockchain solutions so that we can find a way to be fundamentally clear, find ways to provide access to aid, and empower communities to utilize this digital concept that's now jumping into the world. Black soap and shea butter, specifically MY shea butter, is essential to my everyday routine. Not only do I use it for my body, I use it for my face too. I'm really intentional about self-care, health and wellness, and all these certain aspects of what makes me me, physically fit, mentally fit, psychologically fit. I really incorporate my cultural elements utilizing natural ingredients. I don't focus on certain things that target certain areas of the skin. Some people utilize different treatments to target acne, hyperpigmentation, but I just focus on the natural elements of what we have in Ghana, specifically Africa in general. So I can say, first of all, you know me and my lip gloss, period. Lip gloss is, I don't use lipsticks because I'm a stickler of staying comfortable to what I know. And right now is lip gloss. I've recently incorporated liner into my routine. I think now we're serving some kind of homage to the 90s, right? A lot of people are bringing that back. And it's really interesting to see when we're thinking about icons like Naomi Campbell and Little Kim. Just the influx of that coming back into right now the millennial space, the Gen Z space, and what's currently happening and also in beauty is really nice to see. My top product so far is, my lip gloss for what I need. Liners is what I recently incorporated and I love. But also setting sprays, setting powders are really essential to what we do in regards to public speaking and event curation. Because first of all, in Ghana, it is hot, okay? So we want to make sure everything stays intact. We want to make sure that nothing is falling or glooming, or if you're doing maximum amount of makeup, that you're tailoring it really good because you have cameras, you have people watching you. Or sometimes if you're not using makeup, right? You're just being intentional with having everything look sturdy and on point and really put together. The best thing that you can have in life is confidence. Confidence and good energy, it puts you in places that self-doubt will take you out of. That's an ode to my younger self. It's really important as women. Sometimes a lot of spaces are male dominated, right? A lot of people, sometimes we expect to know things. Like specifically to me, I used to be somebody that I felt like I needed to know everything that's going on bit by bit before I went in certain rooms, right? But it's okay not knowing because that's the point of life. You're not supposed to dictate everything that happens, right? So move with confidence because number one, everything and every day is a learning experience from the people you meet, from the experiences that you have, and that will take you far. I would say be comfortable. Don't get out of character. Be intentional. Be very honing to yourself and what image you're trying to go for, right? You can have a lot of makeup and still be the baddest in the room, okay? You can have minimal amount of makeup or no makeup and still have that walk with the same confidence. So really be confident. That's one thing I would emphasize with the youth, specifically in tech, right? People are really intentional about what you know and how you do certain things. The mindset is not on beauty per se. Beauty is always a plus, okay? Thinking about underrepresented groups, underrepresented women in technology. If you take time to put effort into how you look, how you show up, how you present yourself, there's absolutely going to be eyes on you. You'll absolutely gravitate, engage the attention in the room, and then that will even take you far. I think beauty is consistent everywhere, right? It goes back to how comfortable you are. It goes back to the groups that you're with and who you move with and where you're trying to get. There's a lot of people that they don't really care about their image. They'd rather sit at home and just have everybody receive them as they are, right? They won't put effort and intention into how they look, right? Beauty exudes confidence, it exudes energy, it exudes like everywhere you're around in the communities that you want to tap into. And in the US, sometimes you see us hustling and bustling, doing it for work, doing it, to go out, right? Or not doing it at all. Sometimes I think something that's really good is sometimes people say, hey, I go outside and I'm just wearing sweatpants and a hat, right, in the US just to grab something, right? Then unfortunately they meet somebody and they're like, dang, I wanted him to be my man, but he saw me like this. Here, right, we get up, no matter how we go, we're always presentable. I think that's a cultural aspect. You always have to look put together when you go out. You have to look like somebody. You have to look like your parents trained you, okay? Before you step out here. So it's really intentional in Africa, in Ghana. And I'm so grateful to be stationed in both places. Again, just like I told advice to the youth, but also advice to anybody watching, have confidence, be comfortable, right? And really own up the space that you bring yourself in. Life is too short and there's so many different things going on in the world. Why can't you be happy? Why can't you be the best version of yourself? Why can't you do that for yourself? And it shouldn't be for anybody else. It shouldn't be for a job. Let me look good for this job, right? Get up, do your makeup, right? Get up, don't do your makeup, right? The city is going up, so we have to really be intentional with how we want to live our life. You can't be stagnant. So just being mindful that when we're thinking about spaces and beauty, when we're thinking about how we show up in different spaces, when we're thinking about our next steps of life, hold yourself accountable. Ooh, I love it.